An excerpt from The Earth Has a Soul by Carl Jung, edited by Meredith Sabini. The psychic depths are nature, and nature is creative life. It is true that nature tears down what she has built up, yet she builds it once again. Whatever values in the visible world are destroyed by modern relativism, the psyche will produce their equivalents. At first, we cannot see beyond the path that leads downward to dark and hateful things. But no light or beauty will ever come from the man who cannot bear this sight. Light is always born of darkness, and the sun never yet stood still in heaven to satisfy man's longing or to still his fears. When we must deal with problems, we instinctively refuse to try the way that leads through darkness and obscurity. We wish to hear only unequivocal results and completely forget that these results can only be brought about when we have ventured into and emerged again from the darkness. One of the most fatal of the sociological and psychological errors in which our time is so fruitful is the supposition that something can become entirely different all in a moment. For instance, that man can radically change his nature, or that some formula or truth might be found which would represent an entirely new beginning. Any essential change, or even a slight improvement, has always been a miracle. Deviation from the truths of the blood begets neurotic restlessness, and we have had about enough of that these days. Rootlessness begets meaninglessness, and the lack of meaning in life is a soul sickness whose full extent and full import our age has not yet begun to comprehend. Great innovations never come from above. They come invariably from below, just as trees never grow from the sky downward, but upward from the earth. However true it is that their seeds have fallen from above, the upheaval of our world and the upheaval of our consciousness are one and the same. In our time, it is the intellect that is making darkness, because we've let it take too big a place. Consciousness discriminates, judges, analyzes, and emphasizes the contradictions. It's necessary work up to a point, but analysis kills and synthesis brings to life. We must find out how to get everything back into connection with everything else. We must resist the vice of intellectualism to get it understood that we cannot only understand. It is quite possible that we look at the world from the wrong side, and that we might find the right answer by changing our point of view and looking at it from the other side. In other words, not from the outside, but from the inside.